Jangan komentar sebelum tonton video ini sampai habis ya.
Years ago, I noticed that Muslims around the world were asking the exact same question. I get messages from Muslims in Pakistan and Indonesia saying, "Where did Jesus say, 'I am God, worship me'? You Christians say that Jesus is God and that we're supposed to worship him. If you can't show us where Jesus said, 'I am God, worship me' in those exact words, you're clearly wrong about Jesus."
Banyak sekali yang meragukan kalau di Alkitab itu ada tertulis bahwa Yesus mengaku sebagai Tuhan. Memangnya ada ayat Alkitab yang menyebutkan bahwa Yesus adalah Tuhan? Kalau tidak ada, apakah orang Kristen sebodoh itu menganggap Yesus adalah Tuhan?
In the Bible, he says in the Bible, where Jesus claims to be God,
he doesn't limit it to the Gospels, exactly.
or to demand worship.
Exactly. Yeah.
No clear statement anywhere in there. You have to be thinking, what on what planet does this make sense, right?
Kami setuju bahwa statement Yesus tidak mengklaim dirinya sebagai Tuhan. Aku Tuhan, aku Allah. Itu memang tidak ada di dalam Alkitab. Oh gitu.
Apakah ada dituliskan bahwa Yesus adalah Allah? Untuk dapat menjawab ini, kita harus buka dulu di Keluaran 3 ayat 14. Firman Allah kepada Musa, "Aku adalah aku." Lagi firman-Nya, "Beginilah kau katakan kepada orang Israel itu, Akulah aku telah mengutus aku kepadamu." Allah menyebutkan namanya sebagai "Aku adalah aku." Mungkin akan bingung jika baca bahasa Indonesianya saja. Kata-kata yang berwarna merah dalam bahasa Ibrani dibaca heye asir heye, yang diartikan juga dalam bahasa Inggris I am who I am. Bentuk dasar heye adalah ini. Kata inilah yang merupakan dasar dari sebutan nama Tuhan di dalam Perjanjian Lama, yaitu Yahweh. Dalam Septuaginta, yaitu terjemahan bahasa Yunani untuk kitab Perjanjian Lama, "Aku adalah aku" ini disebut sebagai ego eimi. Coba kita lihat Keluaran 3 ayat 14 dalam bahasa Yunani. Kata yang ditulis dengan warna merah dibaca ego eimi. Ego eimi ini menjelaskan aku yang telah ada dan akan ada. Dengan kata lain, Allah atau Yahweh itu sendiri. Ego eimi yang artinya aku adalah aku. Seperti yang tertulis dalam kitab Keluaran. Yesus berkali-kali berkata ego eimi, yang berarti Yesus berkata bahwa aku adalah Allah, aku adalah Tuhan, aku adalah Yahweh.
That it feels right.
So God tells Moses, "Go, man, go. Eheye ashar eheye. I am what I am." What you bothered about who I am? So who are you? I say, I am whatever I am. Do the job then. So that word in the Greek translation is ho on. Ho on, I am. In Greek, your Septuagint, your Greek scriptures of the Old Testament, the word there is ho on, means I am. In the New Testament, the Greek word is ego eimi. Look, it's not the same word. Whatever it means in Hebrew or Greek, I don't know, but it's not the same word. Ho on, ego eimi. Where Moses wants to know from God, God commands him, "Go along and liberate my people." So he wants to know, what shall I tell the people? Who sent you? Who sent me? Tell the people, eheye ashar eheye. This is Hebrew, means I am that what I am. What you worried about my name? Go and tell them that I sent you. He didn't give his name. He will use the word which they have translated as I am. So now they want to say that Jesus is God, because when they were looking for him, they said they're looking for Jesus. So he said, I am. So that means he's God. Because God said, I am. I said, look, you could be looking for Ahmad Didat. And you come to me, you say, you Ahmad Didat? I said, I am. Am I claiming divinity? I'm God. Because God says, I am an Allah, I am God. So he said, I am. So I also said, I am Didat. So I am means God. It's a funny kind of logic. You know, and I am is an expression that God used in the Old Testament. When people were inquiring from Moses inquiring from God, he said, look, these people might want to know who sent you. So I says, God. They want to know what's his name. What shall I say? He says, tell them, eheye ashar eheye. That's Hebrew. I am what I am. God says, eheye ashar eheye. Now Jesus Christ, he's provoked by the Jews, and he's telling them that, look, you destroy this temple, and I will rebuild it in 3 days. And the Jews say, look, man, it took 30 years in the making. And you're going to build it in 3 days? And the writer says that they didn't understand that he was talking about the temple of his body. He didn't go to explain. He didn't explain to them. He created the confusion in the minds of the Jews. You are only so many years old, 30 years old. And you know about Abraham and all that. So he said, look, before Abraham was, I am. If he meant that he himself was before Abraham, we would like to know how he was. Because we know, and you are telling us, sir, that Jesus Christ was born 1991 years ago. In the stable, to a Jewish girl, 1,991 years ago. Before that, he was not here on this earth. Where was he? With the Father. In what form? Was he this man? 30-year-old young man who was with the God, and now God reduced him into a sperm and put it into his mother's womb, and she carries him for 9 months and gives birth to him in a stable. Is that your idea of what Jesus was? He was with God, walking and talking, dining and relaxing with God. And now he reduces him and says, now look, you, my son, you go into Mary's womb and you stay there for 9 months and be born like any other human child and make your mother impure for 40 days. Is that the idea? That he was with God? How was he? So I said, look, read the book of Jeremiah, sir. And God Almighty tells Jeremiah, said, I have known you before you were in your mother's womb. Before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you. And I have made you a prophet to the world. Before you were in your mother's womb. I want to know how the man can be a prophet before he came into his mother's womb. He was with God. I know you. I knew you. Before you were there in your mother's womb, I knew you then. In what form? So I said, you see, your understanding of the scriptures is deficient. You are looking at a Jewish book, which the Bible is, full of Eastern metaphors and similes, to which you have no experience, you have no background to that. You are looking at things metaphorical, literally, and we are creating mischief. The arguments between us is because you are looking at a Jewish book. They made you to see a Jewish book through Greek glasses as the Greek saw it. That's why the conflict. But if you look at a Jewish book as a Jew, no problem.
Kalau Yesus dan Bapa satu pribadi, itu tidak memungkinkan terjadi komunikasi. Sedangkan Yesus sering bicara, sering berdoa kepada Bapa. Bapa juga pernah bicara pada Yesus pada waktu dia selesai dibaptis. Inilah anakku yang kukasihi. Kepadanya aku berkenan. Nah, kalau ini satu pribadi, Yesus dan Bapa itu satu pribadi atau satu orang, bagaimana bicara satu pada yang lain? Apakah ketika Yesus berdoa dia bicara pada diri sendiri? Jadi jelas itu tidak memungkinkan. Juga Alkitab mengatakan bahwa Bapa mengutus Yesus. Nah, tidak memungkinkan satu pribadi itu saling mengutus. Juga Yesus mengatakan bahwa Bapa mengasihi aku dan aku hidup di dalam kasih-Nya. Lah, kalau itu satu orang, Bapa dan Yesus satu orang, satu pribadi, tidak mungkin satu pribadi saling mengasihi.
Terima kasih ya yang sudah tonton video ini sampai habis. Jangan lupa untuk share video ini jika merasa video ini bermanfaat. Cek dan share juga video-video kami yang lainnya ya.